Alexander III was born in Pella, the capital of Kingdom of Macedon, on the sixth day of the ancient Greek month of Tambion, which probably corresponds to 20 July 356 BC. He was the son of erstwhile king of Macedon Philip II and his fourth wife Olympias, daughter of Neoptolemus I, king of Epirus. Although Philip had 7 or 8 wives, Olympias was his principal wife for some time, likely because she gave birth to Alexander. Several legends surround Alexander's birth and childhood. According to the ancient Greek biographer Plutarch, on the eve of the consummation of her marriage to Philip, Olympias dreamed that her womb was struck by a thunderbolt that caused a flame to spread far and wide before dying away. Sometime after the wedding, Philip is said to have seen himself in a dream securing his wife's bomb with a seal engraved with a lion's image. Plutarch offered a variety of interpretations of these dreams. For these dreams, that Olympus was pregnant before her marriage, indicated by the sealing of her womb, or that Alexander's father was Zeus. Ancient commentators were divided about whether the ambitious Olympus prom- promulgated the story of Alexander's divine parentage, variously claiming that she had told Alexander or that she dismissed the suggestion as impious. On the day Alexander was born, Philip was preparing a siege on the city of Potidia on the peninsula of Chalcides. That same day, Philip received news that his general Parmenion had defeated the combined Illyrian and Paeonian armies that his horses had won at the Olympic Games. It was also said that on this day, the temple of Artemis in Ephesus, the one of the 7 wonders of the world, burned down. This led Hegesias of Magnesia to say that it had burned down because Artemis was away, attending the birth of Alexander. Such legends may have emerged when Alexander was king, and possibly at his instigation, to show that he was superhuman and destined for greatness from conception. In his early years, Alexander was raised by nurse Lanike, sister of Alexander's future general Cletus the Black. Later in his childhood, Alexander was tutored by the strict Leonidas, a relative of his mother, and by Lysimachus of Acarnania. Alexander was raised in the manner of noble Macedonian youths, learning to read, play, play the lyre, ride, fight, and hunt. When Alexander was 10 years old, a trader from Thessaly brought a Philip a horse, which he offered to sell for 13 talents. The horse refused to be mounted, and Philip ordered it away. Alexander, however, detecting the horse's fear of its own shadow, asked it to tame the horse, which he eventually managed. Plutarch stated that Philip, overjoyed at this play of courage and ambition, kissed his son tearfully, declaring, "My boy, you must find a kingdom big enough for your ambitions. Macedon is too small for you," and bought the horse for him. Alexander named it Bucephalus, meaning ox head. Bucephalus carried Alexander as far as India. When the animal died because of old age, according to Plutarch, at age 30, Alexander named a city after him, Bucephala.